It's very, very early morning. Everybody is asleep. Just me and the birds. Let's start. I'm Yossi Sharif from AKBAN. And this is our 17th lesson of Detant Niradin. If you find yourself lost in the advanced techniques in this lesson, check the previous lessons. They're short and sweet. And I inhale and I exhale. Inhale, pull in the energy that's even in the room, plants, and exhale. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, and in, out. The microphone is placed so that you can hear my breathing cycles. It makes the movement clear. In, heart level, out. And of course, most of the training today you can do while sitting. Neck. In, out, heart. Everything here fills up with air. And in, out, and in, out. In, out. Now I want to stand straight, so I climb a rope. Let me remind you of this little trick my teacher Maya Ben Yaakov taught me. Okay, now I don't press, and now I press hard down, but I'm doing it while everything stands straight. So I can use a chair, a park bench if I'm outside, okay, a table if I'm sitting near a table, but I'm pressing and feeling. First of all, it's a lot of effort. Maybe you can see it in this muscle. It's a lot of effort. I put in a lot of effort. The hand is working. Both hands are. Both sides of the stomach are working. Okay. This is the rectus femoris is straight, but I can still breathe in and then I release. So there is tension downward, spine is straight and backward, back and up, okay, and I push down, breathing freely, checking it out, yes, okay. And of course I forgot to mention Shaike Hermelin, my Alexander teacher. He will not be seeing these clips, but I'm sending him a big, big thank you. And if you remember the first lesson, we started with gate opener. Straight and straight and straight and straight. Always a good technique to do. Now let's go over what we did. I don't remember which lesson it was in the temple guard. And the temple guard allows me to do two things. First of all, to alternate between tension and release. And the second thing is work on this diagonal, okay? Expand it and fill everything here with air, okay? This way I check that the lungs aerate properly. All parts of the lung aerate properly. And I'm not talking about mystical meridians now, even though it might be true. I'm talking about Western physical therapy, okay? We want to fill the lungs with air. Out. In. Out. In. Out. And I make a banda here instead of here. Got mixed up. That's the cycle. We'll repeat it in a minute, but now let's shoot some imaginary arrows. One hand does this Vajra, the other hand has tension in the fist, and now when I pull, tension in the scapula, and release, and in, out. Work this air into your body, in, out. In, out, in, out, in, out. 2 more times, in, out. If your shoulders are tired, just leave it. Out. Let's go back. So when I do this, I feel the scapula sliding and all the air empties from here and in. Out, in, out, that's it, in, out. Now that we let our shoulders rest, let's pull this diagonal in. So you see what is happening here? I'm doing this with the body, describing a big circle behind me and stretching this whole diagonal. So in. And now this hand that did this climbs up and we're back to Garuda hugging, okay? And here it's difficult, okay? Because so in. Out. managed it in such a tight space. In, one hand goes down, one hand goes up, so that's like the temple guard. And looking behind me, both hands are level, and exhaling. And in, out, in, out, the gaze, in, out. Eyes are part of my toolbox. In, out, in, out. So it's like a backstroke. In, out. And I'm swimming backward. In, out. Okay, and in, and out. In, and out. Escort the hand as it climbs up to the heavens and sets, and back to this, and in, and out. All the time maintaining this exercise. Spine is straight, okay? The stomach muscles are able to expand but are not loose, okay? And everything is like this. Knees are bent almost always, and the perineum is contracted. So 2 more times. In, out, in, out. We have a small debt to pay to ourselves, okay? With this rock the boat that we started yesterday. So it's a difficult technique. Will take us 10 lessons to learn it. In, out. Again, big thanks to my teacher Nir. Sending big hello from Israel. It's a tiny, tiny room, and I've been here in room curfew for more than a week and a half. And when I do this, if you're sitting, everything is okay. You can do this, okay, or this, whatever hits you correctly. But when I do this, okay, I stand on the balls of my feet. So there is not enough room here to take a big angle and to show what's it like. But if you can do it, just stand. Okay, so this exercise taught us how to look back. And now we're starting to do this. Looking back and opening here, this whole area. In, standing on the ball of the feet, and out. If you're sitting on a chair, it's possible to do it a little bit. So why not? Something is better than nothing. In, out. And in, out, and in, out, and in. One more time, out. No banda here. No banda. Oh. One more time. It's a nice cycle. Temple guard first. Pulling the bow second. And then doing the backstroke. Hop. This hand goes up and I follow it with my gaze. Okay, this is like katakali. And back here into Garuda that protects. Let's do the whole cycle. And in, out. Big thank you to Neil. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out, and in. That's it. One more cycle, just a little bit. In. No banda. It was a fantastic training for me. I hope you're feeling better. From my point of view, doing these techniques in a time like this is a must. Keeps you healthy and calm. I thank my teachers. Especially thank you, Neil, for the good lesson that you gave me online yesterday. Thank you. And I thank you guys for your attention. Have a fantastic day. Yossi Sharif from AKBAN.